What's up, everyone? Let's work here, and my god, I finally found it. Probably know by the title what we're reviewing today, but it's something I've been super hyped about. More Wave 2 from Infinity War. I know the movie came out in April, but I'm just super hyped to review new figures because, let's just say, the first wave, didn't give us that many intense selections. We got Hulk, Thor, Captain America, Iron Man, Black Widow, and Star-Lord. Got Rocket and Groot. This wave we have like Doctor Strange, Iron Spider, Scarlet Witch, War Machine, Drax, the Hulkbuster. So many good figures, and to kick off the second figure of the three new Wave 3 figures I got, because first one was Scarlet Witch, today we are reviewing Iron Spider Man. I have his package still, because I just bought it. Here's the package, got a little nice picture of Iron Spider, Thanos, as my cousin says. Got Iron Spider, backpack thingy, other figures to collect, already got them. So yeah, here he is beside another Wave 2 figure. I'm no expert, but I don't think Tom Holland's taller than Elizabeth Olsen in the movies. I don't know, could be wrong. Haven't watched the movie in couple weeks. Yes, weeks. I watched it with my grandma. So yeah, to finally be able to do this, which I'm super happy about, have him beside Iron Man. Why is he so tall? I mean, my gosh. We're doing comparisons now because I want to. Let's see if we can find the other Spider-Man. Like the Homecoming Spider-Man, eluded my presence in stores for many, many years. Again, not years, months. Here he is beside the Spider-Man Homecoming one. As you can see, he had a little bit of a growth spurt. But I mean, 2 years does a lot to you, am I right? You go from being a little short to being huge. I mean, he isn't even shoulder to shoulder on him. Look at that. Let's just remove his arms for now. Look at this. But does bigger mean better? Let's find out. First of all, you may have noticed his arms. Yes, he's just gonna stand back there for now because we got his arms. Comes with the blue space stone because I didn't have enough of that one already. I have like 3 space stones now. One from Thanos, one I believe from Thor, and then this one from Iron Spider. I just want a reality stone. That's the last one I need. So the figures I found at the store were Gamora, Falcon, Iron Spider, and Doctor Strange. Picked up Doctor Strange and Iron Spider because I haven't seen them in stores yet. Not hyped to pick up Falcon. He's not looking like an interesting one. Then again, Falcon's never really been that interesting to me. I mean, I like his character, but not super interesting. They didn't have War Machine. I was about to say, I want to find War Machine because he looks really awesome. Looking at these arms, taking this stone off, you can see a little spider. They get 4 of these awesome arms, which have articulation. They can move back that far, forward about, that much. He has a peg, but it's not any peg. It's a peg that's shaped like that. And it pegs in on his back, like so. If he doesn't get one of the arms hooked up his butt, you'll be able to pig it on. Now, it doesn't look as great as it is in the movie. Personally, you can't recreate awesome scenes in the movie. Let's recreate that scene where he's rolling. Arms aren't that long, and moving them forward just crunches him. Help, I'm being... It looks like a spider's attacking his back, basically. I know this is a lot. Never mind, I should have said that for the Marvel Legends. If the Marvel Legends came with arms and these points are articulated, that'd be awesome. But Marvel Legends doesn't even come with arms. So somehow, a basic figure is being Marvel Legends. Looking at its head sculpt, I gotta say it's a pretty nice Spider-Man head sculpt. Though a bit big. Comparing it to the other head sculpt, his eyes on this one are way more open. I'd say they're about one more open than this one. This one's pretty closed, this one's a little open. Also, I'd say the reds are a bit different. This is more orangish, especially on the torso. But his eyes painted nice. The white's painted pretty well. The black, it's a little messy on some edges. But yeah, one thing I didn't understand about this was he has like texturing on it, even though it's supposed to be a metal suit. I mean, then again, concept art and stuff. But he's got all this nice webbing and this nice texture, which was on the other Spider-Man. Check out that review, because I reviewed it. His back, since we're looking at it, has no gold, but it does have a nice spider symbol. And the hole doesn't really bother it that much. His torso, though, has this nice blue spider symbol that has gold outlined on it, and the gold is nice. Now let me tell you, if there's a mistake on one of the figures, I can't help it because there was only one of each. But when I saw them, I was like, hallelujah. I was gonna ask my mom if I could get Soundwave from Robots in Disguise, but forget him. He can go transform and roll out of here. Hey! 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 If this becomes the thumbnail, I'm gonna die. Hopefully not, because no one will click on it then. But the gold paint is actually really nice. And along with the nice little sculpting there, he's got more little lines on his body. And he's got some weird, like, lines here, which are actually in the movie. There's these weird plates. Looking at his arms, this one's painted really well. This one has some mess up here. It's not the best. But on this arm, it's good. His gold paint on here is nice. Red paint all around's pretty nice. His web shooters look alright. The gold paint isn't the greatest on his web shooters, but look how thin they are. This one, I don't even think there's gold up there. Barely any. Again, a little orangey here. Comparing the torso colors, you can definitely see. Look at this spider symbol and look at that spider symbol. Completely different. The blues are also completely different. This one has lighter blue than that. I thought this blue was dark. This one's dark. Looking at his legs, he's got some more nice little sculpted lines. He's got a nice sculpted butt, unlike this one. Hey, I'm being like Shartimus Prime. The butt. He's got some nice red paint here. Doesn't go all the way around there. Also, I finally get to see what his back looks like. Never really knew what that looked like. Got more nice sculpting there. The red is painted really well on his legs. Better than this one's was. And they painted the bottom, which was a complaint I had because... Why? Also, why didn't they just mold this in red? Because that's the only part that's blue. But yeah, the paint's amazing on this. Probably the best Spider-Man I've had. Because also have the Ultimate Spider-Man one, and the red on it isn't the greatest either. But he's also got some nice sculpting. He's got a little bit of gold right there, but doesn't go onto the back like the gold that's supposed to be outlining the spider symbol like it does on here. Sadly, just stops right there. Hey, but at least he painted the red, am I right? For some reason, this reminds me of the Amazing Spider-Man. Only complaint I'd have to say is that the reds are like completely off from each other. This is more richer red, this is more darker red. Back to the richer red right here. We got some orangish red here. Got some dark red right there from the rest. They did do it well. He also has some like nice red details right there. Also, I don't believe that's blur. I believe it's the texturing plus blur, but you can just see all that nice texturing through the blurriness because it never wants to focus. See all that nice texturing. I think his head's just too shiny. His head's very shiny. But yeah, articulation. He's got up and down rotation and side to side because it's on a ball joint. Arms rotate, hinge out. Single jointed elbow with rotation. He's got a little nub covering that up. He's got a whipping hand, or shooting hand as I call it, with a bent pinky. This looks pretty nice. I don't know, say which one you like better. Personally, I like this one because the fingers look like they'll hold up way better than this one. The tiniest pinky is. So yeah, and legs move forward and back that much. So yeah, no knees, which is sad because every other Spider-Man before him had knees. And speaking of other Spider-Men, because we're going to do more comparisons, here he is, of course, beside Spider-Man Homecoming Spider-Man. Again, towers over him. Bringing in Ultimate Spider-Man Spiderman. Depressing. As you can see, he even has darker color than him, but they painted it way better. They did paint the bottoms on this one. He still has knees. Also, they switched the whipping hand to that. Also, that hand is actually kind of dark on the front. Then here he is beside other Spider-Man, Homecoming Spider-Man. Scarlet Spider. And Miles Morales, because I don't have an Iron Spider this big. And here he is beside Doctor Strange. Mr. Doctor. It's strange, isn't it? I don't remember how it went in that movie, but it's like that. Comparing teenagers that both had growth spurts. Here they are together, the teenage group. And to unite more of this kind of group, we have Iron Man, Iron Spider, and Doctor Strange. Check out that review tomorrow. And because this figure's really awesome, just throw a Scarlet Witch! Another Wave 2 figure. Let's get just the Wave 2 figures I have so far. So yeah, can't really see Scarlet Witch's face. There we go. Yeah, that's it for this video. Check out tomorrow for the conclusion to the 3-part event that I didn't know would happen. Tomorrow I'm going to review Doctor Strange, and then we'd probably have to wait a couple more days because I don't have anything on the review schedule. But yeah, that's been the review of the Marvel Avengers Infinity War Iron Spider Hero Vision figure. I call it basic figure. I would recommend this figure like I do all figures, except it's probably not going to be at your store because it is currently August, I believe, 28th, 2018, and the movie came out. I don't know when Wave 2 came out, but I know it came out around May, I believe, or late April, and I got it This is the first time I've seen it in stores. It's not like I saw it in a store once and was not able to pick it up. No. First time for this and the Doctor Strange. The only other two that I saw multiple times were Scarlet Witch, because I bought it and then I saw it when I got this guy. Falcon, which I don't own, but let's be honest, he's going to be stacking shelves. And Gamora, which I want to pick up. But let's be honest, if I saw her a second time, there's a chance I'll see her a third time. So yeah, subscribe if you haven't already. We're at 54 subscribers. Wow. Soon we'll be at 60, then 70, then 80, then 90, then 100, and then I'll do a 100 subscriber special, which will be a waste of time because I know it'll be dumb and cringy. But yeah, also hit the little bell because that's something you do now. Also, go check out Starscream review. Isn't the greatest video because murdered my thumb in that one. I changed the title. I got rid of the word rip thumb because, let's be honest, is it helping me get views? Probably not. And see y'all next time. And as Spider-Man always says, dab on them haters. But what if? And I say, what if the haters dab back? It's the most pathetic dab ever. Yep, that's the conclusion to this video. Just gonna have a bunch of people dabbing because that's still relevant. You know, if I cared enough, I would edit in some fidget spinners in their hands, 'cause that isn't cringy enough. Yeah, see y'all next time. Bye-bye, and hope you watch another video if you subscribe this cringy if you survived this cringy ending. Totally didn't slip in a subscribe. Totally not telling you to subscribe. Subscribe! Okay. Peace out. Clearly know the real winner. Me!